Hey guys, what's good? Yes, it's your boy Taki. This is Mr. Welcome to God's Life News. Before we go to the news, I want to share condolence with all those who lost their life yesterday, 2020, for the NSAS protest and everything. Yesterday was 2 years for remembrance of Naira, and then we all came out in mass to actually condone with you guys. And then I think the good thing about what was did yesterday was the fact that we made it so clear to everybody that the deaths were not in vain, and then who all fight for the right cause. For those who came out yesterday on the mass, thank you, congratulations, and then you guys will remember the history as part of those who want to make history and want to rewrite Nigeria as it were. Anyway, straight up to the say big thanks to our fans. You guys actually are amazing. You guys are one of the best guys ever. Like if I have cash like now, I'll give you guys like every day. You guys have been amazing. Thank you for what you do. We see it, we love it, and yes, we do appreciate it. God bless you. Straight up to the news today, we'll begin with Davido. Davido's son Ifanyi's birthday was yesterday, and this guy came out all in mask and everything. I think there's nothing about this guy that makes it different. The fact that he sings, he gives out, he's a benevolent guy and everything. It's the fact that he pays attention to his family. Like he doesn't take anything for chance. Like he gives full details and attention to all that happened in his family, like baby mamas everywhere. But then this guy says he was making them put together and everything. For that, we say David, good one to you on that one. We had where he came out on his note saying, I pray with all my heart that God grants you perfect health and pure happiness for as long as humanly possible. You will grow to be greater than me. Happy birthday, son. David, if I is praying that you will be greater than he is, and then he says, happy birthday, son. From Davido, he always do that for all of his springs and everything. And this one, we also share now. We say happy birthday to Ifeanyi. Now, I think they were going to do like a photo shoot for this guy. Yeah, Ifeanyi just been Ifeanyi, yet on the floor doing everything, and he had to actually go this late to want to make him snap pictures and everything. So he shows father's duty for Davido is always top notch for him. Family comes first. Davido has proven that over and over again. And then actually, at the point he came out with this stuff with Rise by Lifting Others on his birthday thingy, where he came out giving almost all the go for that one, and then that's been a brand all on its own. And at the point we saw where him and Puma came in collaboration, where he was for Puma at the time and they're doing good for Puma at the time. But this time, it's not just him as Davido with Puma now, it's now him as Rise by Lifting Others with Puma. They came out with a brand shirt and everything. Pre-order sales began yesterday and everything. And he has been saying for that one, he's been pushing that one out, and then you guys come and get this thing. So we know we have a brand shirt now called WRBLO. We Rise by Lifting Others under Davido in partnership with Puma on that one. But Davido, at the point we saw where he came out saying we wanted to actually go into other stuff outside music. Maybe this is a way of starting that dream and everything, because if this is it, it's a good one for Davido. Now, at the point we saw where there was this guy who had the 30BG tattoo on his forehead. Like it's cool. Like tattoos are actually nice. Like obviously when you see people tattoos, you admire them and all and everything. But then having tattoo on your forehead was like a lot of different stuff, because the idea of tattoos that you cannot clean for, like, it's there for life, like for everlasting and everything. And this guy actually had the God added on his forehead and everything, had the 30BG stuff and at the time. And then when he did that, we saw fans come and say, yeah, David will actually meet you. David is that guy, he will call you, meet you. And then finally, David and the guy finally met. And at the other on the story, where I told us to view the guy with the tattoo and everything. And it was on his Instagram story and everything. And then for David, it was something that people knew at the time that he was really going to show off for this guy. One of the comment section guy was like, surely 01, okay, say sure, 01 surely go turn up. So it was one that fans knew that 01 would definitely turn up on that one. Now moving on from there is our own girl Ayra Starr. Ayra Starr is amazing, one fantastic girl in the industry. When she dropped that one, Rush, actually the song went everywhere, went viral in the country. And then one of her interviews, she came out saying, for that song, according to her, she said, I was so unsure of myself when I wrote that one. So that was one song that when she wrote, she wasn't sure of how it was going to look like. She wasn't sure of herself. She was just in a state of uncertainty, and then she wrote that song. So most likely she was not even sure that song was going to do as much as it did. But then trust me, that song was amazing. Actually mastered by Johnny J. Mastered that one. He actually came out saying he did that one behind scene and everything. But yet Ayra Starr on that was amazing, because it was a banger when it came. And then the first week or so when it came out, it displaced a Joa, who was really trending at the time for #1 spot. But then Joa Schultz came back and take it down again and everything. But then it was, for the fact that it got there, it showed that it was an amazing song at the time. For then she came out saying, I have this one, she actually had this album at the point, National Dangerous, but then she was saying, I've had a couple of songs and everything, and then I decided I want to make it a deluxe album, adding songs to the song and everything. And then she actually said going to drop yesterday, today rather, and then by midnight that one actually came, and we saw fast reactions down. But before we go to fast reactions, okay, we saw the track list of that one. We had Cast, Fashion Killer, Asher, Blood Samaritan, Refix, we have Lonely Refix, we have Tell on You, we have Snitch, we have Toxic, we have Underwaters, we have Running, Beggy Beggy, Karma, Brigitte, Rush, Skinny Girl, and then Blood Samaritan, and then she had the last one, me on that one. And actually, when she dropped down, we had some fast track on down. So, the person is saying, it's funny how when you drop stuff and you see it at the regular comment, you're actually thinking, what have I done this time? But this time, Rega just came out saying, I think Rega is becoming more relevant with his comments on second and everything, and that's made him who he is at the moment. He came out on now saying, so what he meant by that, nobody really knows. We saw Aseka having the love emoji with love. Kiba came out saying, we don't hear like nice song for the so-called deluxe now. Anti4 just do EP. So I said Anti4 just do EP like without like nine. So what you just add should I just mean an EP instead of a deluxe album? Made sense or not make sense with the opinion on that one. But guys, what do you think she should have done on that one? I'm moving on to the last game on the news is Teni Makanaki. Teni actually had become, so they've been talked about how she's been plus at the point, and then now most likely she's working on herself and look also beautiful at this point. And then this had led to a meeting with Tiwa Savage at the time, and fast are really waiting for what this one will birth. If actors going to birth anything, but there's going to be a banger and listening to what Teni and Tiwa would sound like on this song. Now I'm moving on from there. We saw where she was awarded, she had an award she was going to pick up with the president of the country at the time, and then she got that one. But then there were talks about the award backstage, and people were like saying she just went in rudely, and then she didn't say hi. She went and got the award, and then she walked back and everything. But then some fans came out saying like, you really cannot say she was rude because it's a Yoruba set. She's a Yoruba girl, yeah, and Yoruba they have a culture where you don't stretch forth your hand to greet an elderly person first. So the person actually stretch forth his hand if at all he wants an handshake. The elderly person is supposed to be able to initiate the handshake, not you. And then Teni really didn't initiate the handshake because she's a well brought up Yoruba girl. As said by some fans saying she really did snub the president, because if she was really going to snub the president, she should have gone in the first place. So what she did, some persons watched the video and over again and said, as far as the video is concerned, I see nothing wrong in this video. But anyways, and they've been talking about Teni being silent for like a while, because Teni we know is someone that wants to drop projects every now and then, but this time Teni has been quiet for like a whole lot of people. Like the question has been coming saying, Teni, what is wrong with you? Why are you silent? Are you not dropping a song again or something? What really is the problem? And this time Teni has come out bigger and better than this one. She came out with this one with colors called Trouble, and then and stories. People have been background to this one with colors and everything, amazing song and everything. And then you obviously, you know, when people like this drop songs and everything, you have reactions to this one. And now this person actually saying, okay, fire emoji. Some person actually come out to do their own stuff, which is not really in line with what you drop, but then it's online, so everything goes online. But then notable comment that person saying, someone please, okay, like I just said, some people are just that person that just want to do something out of the normal on your comments. So if you say my favorite, and then the nigga actually came out on that, which got me laughing a whole lot. I know some person will not agree with what he said, but in the nigga's voice, he said, it's a big insult comparing Teni with Tems. He said Teni has proved herself that she is more than just an artist. And then he said she's a vibe, a solo song, and okay, a solo song Kiss plus Power Rangers were an still massive hit. Stop overrating Tems, cause she sang a song with Whiskey. Then he ended by saying this: she is still an upcoming artist. So according to Rega in his mind feels like Tems is still an upcoming artist with all she's done, all the recognition she's gotten, all the awards she's gotten. Rega's mind is saying Tems is overrated and she is still an upcoming artist. Guys, do you agree with Rega on that? One person is saying auntie dressed like woman small, talking about Tems. That person is saying fire emoji, love emoji, and wow, person fantastic. I think that's the French or whatever it is, man, but it meant fantastic. So for Tems, it's all amazing seeing what she has on that one, and fans are really excited to see what Teni has to give us. Again, next time it's a banger, and she really didn't miss on that one. So guys, we've come to the end of this one, and we can't wait to catch you guys on the very, very next one. Stay safe and be careful. It's Friday. Get yourself some growth.